books, hard book sales are in decline. In fact, over the last 3 years, an average of 25% decline in sales. But there is something even more interesting about this trend. How many of you have heard about a company called Audible? Okay, you know what that company does, right? They have books that you can listen to. In fact, it's actually an Amazon company. And over the last 3 to 4 years, they have increased their Audible members about 40% average every single year. Isn't that remarkable? 40% in average over the last 3 or 4 years. That is a trend to pay attention to, right? Also, some of you have perhaps tried some of the latest assistants that companies like Amazon, Google, Apple have put out, right? How many of you have an iPhone, for example? How many of you lift your hand up if you have used Siri? Okay, it's getting better, right? In fact, even understands me, which I have an accent, and is able to understand me. You know why? Because now they are using artificial intelligence behind the scenes. It's not just the translation of those waves into matching something that looks like that. They're using actually machine learning and neural networks to make this possible. So something is changing recently, and it's going to accelerate tremendously. One more piece of evidence. The human voice. I was looking at an article a few weeks ago at the MIT Sloan Business School review that they have online. By the way, it's free. You can download 3 articles every month for free. And they were talking about the human voice. And the interesting part was, in their opinion, is the most important technology of the year. So each one of us have a voice, right? The interaction that we're having with equipments and systems is not anymore texting or writing an inquiry. It's actually what is speaking to the device in some cases. It's not reading the response. It's actually listening to it. We're listening to more audiobooks. There's even the proposition that the human voice is the next or the best app of the year.